Hello, and welcome to Survival Redstone with Burrito. I am your host, Burrito. Right, and we are here in the Redstone testing world, and today we're going to teach you how to build an AFK fish farm. In my opinion, one of the most important redstone builds in any survival server. Right, let's hop on down here, and let's get started by letting you know exactly what you'll need for this build. You're going to need one chest, one hopper, one stair, 12 blocks of your choice. I have white concrete here, a half slab, possibly two, we'll explain that in a moment, a bucket of water, one note block, one iron trapdoor. I have here a stack of scaffolding blocks. I have slime blocks for my scaffolding blocks. Those are easy to place and break in survival, which is why I chose these as my scaffolding block. You're also going to need one string, two tripwire hooks, two repeaters, and 3 redstone dust. You also will need a fishing rod for once you're done, but we'll explain to that in a moment when we get to there. Let's get started with this build by placing down our chest here. We're putting down a hopper onto that by crouch placing it. We're also going to put our scaffolding block on top of that while we're still crouch placed. Okay, we're going to get behind it on top of the chest. We're going to put a upside down stair. Okay, on the both sides of that, we're going to use our block of choice. Again, I'm using white concrete here. And also in front of that hopper, we're also going to put another block of choice. Then a half slab will go in front of, on top of that block. Break that slime block here, put our water in. Alright, beautiful. Alright, what we're going to do next is we're going to jump on top and place our scaffolding blocks on top of these 3 blocks, that stair and the 2 blocks on the side, as scaffolding so we can put our next blocks in. Okay, so now that our scaffolding block is, we're going to hop back on down, get our block of choice. And here in the back and right here on the side, again on the other side, same thing. Right in the back we're going to place one, and right up front also. Boom, boom. Alright, and as long as we're back here, let's get this redstone out the way. Alright, we're going to hop up here and place our note block right back there on the other scaffolding block. We're going to place another scaffolding block here and use the rest of our blocks of choice here. 1, 2, and then 3 right here. Like we have that fence post. If not, we would crouch and place those blocks there just like that. Now we're going to take our 2 repeaters and our redstone, and we're going to place our repeater here going into the block. Okay, and this repeater is going to be going out of this block. Now, one of these 2 repeaters will have to be put on at least minimum of 3 ticks delay. We got a 3 dust right here. 1, 2, 3. Again, 3 ticks delay. Depending on how many people are in the server, you might want to put 4 ticks delay, but 3 ticks is sufficient if you're by yourself. Okay, let's get rid of these scaffolding blocks here. We're going to place our iron drawer right in front of that note block towards the bottom, just like so, and boop, there we go. And now our tripwire hooks, 1 on each side, 1 here, and 1 on the other side here. In between that, we're going to place our string, and ladies and gentlemen, that is the redstone build all done and dusted. Such an easy build. Let's do that example. As you see, as something hits that string, the trapdoor goes on, or up, I mean, and then comes back down. Alright, speaking about getting down, let's go down and let's explain why you need this glass block. That water source needs to have sky access. So if you were to build this contraption underground, you would need to dig all the way up to the surface from where that water source block is at. So right above that water source block, you need a hole all the way up. And at the very top, you place that glass block so nothing will fall down. Okay, and let's get back here and let's finish this redstone build off, which is actually done. Like I said, it's already finished. We're just going to explain the AFK fishing process of it itself. Let's get rid of all these scaffolding blocks we have here. Beautiful, and that one out there can probably stay. Yeah, we can leave that one there. It's out of the way. And as you can see what it looks like here, let's grab our fishing pole here. And of course, you're going to start off with a regular fishing pole, but as you fish with this redstone build, you are going to get enchanted items, as enchanted bows, enchanted fishing poles, and so you will be able to build a better fishing rod as you go. But as you see here, we're aiming for that very bottom line of blocks. Alright, and you're going to want to hear that note block going off. That's how you know you're doing it correctly. Now, again, optional half slab that we spoke about earlier. That is going to go on top of that note block if you do not want to hear the note block going off. It is not necessarily, but for me, I like having it going off so I know I am aiming at the right location. Okay. And as you can see, every time a fish or something comes up, the bobber goes down, deactivates it, and we pull back on the fishing pole, and then automatically cast it back out. Now, to do AFK fishing, you're going to want to put a rubber band around the trigger of the controller to make this work. If you're on the PlayStation 4, as I am here, you would wrap that rubber band around. The default setting would be L2. So wrap that rubber band around the L2 once you have it aimed at the right location on that bottom line of the note block, and you'll be AFK fishing like a champion. Again, you're going to want to change your settings that way nothing turns off, and plug your controller until the battery doesn't die for your controller so you can AFK fish for an extended period of time. Alright, so seeing that we've been fishing for a few moments here, let's actually check what we have on this fishing pole. We have Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, and Mending 1. These are the 4 enchantments I would recommend on a fishing pole for AFK fishing. Again, once you AFK fish, you will get some AFK fishing, some enchanted fishing rods and bows, so you'll be able to use to your advantage. As you can see here, as we were fishing there, we caught 2 raw fish, 1 salmon, and 1 puffer fish, and that was just very quick here, within a minute or so. So this is, again, a very overpowered build. You will get all kinds of books and enchanted bows and fishing rods, and among other things also. Fish for most part. Well, again, thanks for watching. We do appreciate your views. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe with full notification, and we'll see you guys next time on Survival Redstone with Burrito.